Hello, fourth grade mathematicians. Today we are bumping up to 4-digit dividends. We're going to be dividing 4-digit numbers by a 1-digit number. So if I wanted to divide 4,103 divided by 3. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make my area model, and now I have 4 digits here. So I need to have 4 spots in my area model. So I have my ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. And I know I'm dividing by 3, so down here I'm going to make sure I have 3 equal rows or groups to divide into. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to break apart 4,103 into expanded form. 4,100, 0 in my tens, but remember, since it's in my tens, which usually has 2 digits, I'm going to just put another digit there, 2 zeros, and 3 in my ones. So let's start with my thousands. I'm going to put 1,000 in each of my rows until I get to 4,000, because I'm dividing 4,000 into 3. So I have 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, that gets me 3,000, 4,000. So I'm already noticing that I have a group that is not equal. So I'm not going to use this 1,000 right here. It's going to have to be regrouped. This is the part I'm seeing a lot of us forgetting. We need to take what's in each group. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. That's our answer. It needs to go up here as part of our answer. I have 1,000 in each group. When we divide, we're looking for what's in each group. Then I'm going to look at how many thousands I already divided so far. 1, 2, 3 thousands. And I'm going to subtract it from my total thousands. So I already used 3 thousands. I have 1,000 left. So I know that's going to bump over and regroup to my hundreds. I already have 100 in my hundreds, so 1,000 plus 100 will get me 1,100. Now I'm going to be dividing my hundreds into my 3 groups. So I'm going to count by hundreds until I get to 1,100. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100. Right away, I can see that this group right here has 3. You always look at your bottom row to see your equal amount, right? This group has 3 in it, but the other groups have 4. So I'm going to circle 3 in each group. That would make equal groups. And these 2 hundreds that don't fit in my groups are going to be regrouped to the tens. So now we're not going to forget. In each group, I have 100, 200, 300. So that's going at the top up here. That's part of my answer. Now I'm going to see how many hundreds I used in all. 300, 600, 900. So I'm going to put that in here and subtract. Your answer should always be the same as the leftover that you had to cross out. So if I think 900, 1,000, 1,100, that gets me 2 hundreds left over here that need to move to my tens. Now, in my tens, I'm going to have 200. See how putting those 2 zeros there really helped me? So I see it's 200. So now I count by tens until I get to 200. I'm putting them in my 3 groups. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. Again, I'm looking for equal groups. So let's look at our bottom one. In our bottom row, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens. So I'm going to cross off the tens that are extra and circle the 6 tens in my other groups. So in each group I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That needs to go up here. That's what's in each group. I used total 180 there, right? 60, 120, 180. Subtract, and I should get my 2 tens that are left over, right? 180, 190, 200. That's my 2 tens. So now I have 20 that's going to move to my ones and make 23. Now I'm grouping my ones until I get to 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Let's look at our bottom group right here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in that group. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm not going to use this guy, but I am going to use the 7 and the 7. Remember, I'm boxing my ones here because I know that those are going to be left over and there's nowhere left to regroup to. If you get to your ones and you have anything that doesn't fit equally, that's our leftover or our remainder. So let's look at what's in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to go on the top in my ones place. And I need to see how many I used all together. Well, I used 7, 14, 21 all together. Subtract it and I get 2, which is my remainder, because once I get to my ones, that's my remainder. So now let's go to the top and find our answer. My answer is 1,367 with a remainder of 2.